All right, so first I'm gonna combine the dry. We got 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour. Don't get fancy. Just after that, we have a ½ teaspoon of baking soda. So off of a guess, we will guess. Oh, these are gonna be terrible now. 1 teaspoon of salt. Gotta move your butter around so it doesn't brown. 1 teaspoon of salt. Turn that off. In this house we use Diamond kosher salt, the most fine salt that a 21-year-old can afford. So a teaspoon of that. Don't underestimate the salt. Salt is extremely important in recipes like this where it's just several little things that give you all the flavor you're looking for. So don't underestimate the salt at all. You will be very disappointed in yourself. 1 tablespoon of sugar. And we're gonna mix that. You want no obvious differences. If there's clumps in your sugar, if there's clumps in the first place, get a different bowl of sugar. But if there's clumps, if you can obviously see something's not mixed, mix it. There's nothing hard about mixing. Now that that's mixed, we're gonna go to our wet mix. So the wet mix goes like this. We got 2 eggs. I am poor and not bougie, so I use regular ass eggs. Drop those guys in there. 1½ cup of buttermilk. We're gonna use 2 cups because normally I would use sour cream, but I don't have any. So we're gonna substitute another ½ cup of buttermilk. If you don't have buttermilk, I don't really know what to tell you because I try not to eat pancakes that don't have buttermilk. I'm a Christian, that's how I was raised. We need 4 tablespoons of melted butter right here. Drop her on in there. You'll wonder, what will life be without butter? Sad, it would be very fucking sad. 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'm gonna use a capful. Yep. We'll mix that. If you could smell it in here, you would say, oh my God, it smells like pancakes. Oh my God, I love pancakes. So inside your dry mix bowl, you'll make yourself a well. A well is basically a hole inside everything in the bowl. You can do this in pots. You do it with stir fries sometimes. You do it when you're making doughs. All the time you will make a well. The fuck is that? And then into the well goes the wet mix. It's okay that it's on the sides. The well is so that it touches the ground in the first place. It touches the bottom of the bowl in the first place. And then you mix. Make sure that you get your corners. You adjust your bowl because there's nothing worse than going to pour your mix and you see flour, bits of flour. That is how you know you have undermixed. You let yourself down. You let your family down. You let Pat Buck down. And you're better than that. Give yourself an attractive mix. Don't skimp on your mix here. Get it to that consistency that you want. That's that, ooh wee, yeah, yeah. After you do that, you'll want to grab an icing spatula. This little guy will do the trick. You go down from your sides. This is just guaranteeing that everything on the sides that has dry flour hiding behind it is going to get pushed right down into the mix. And after we push all those sweet bits down there, we'll mix again. So now, push everybody back down into the party. So what you want to do is pour as much of your batter as you can into a liquid measuring cup. All right. Then slowly, do not jump the gun. Go slow. You'll pour off. See, right now I'm teaching you guys a great way to recycle syrup bottles. Any bottle that you have that's hard plastic, you can recycle that at home. You can reuse it. It's good for storage. They seal tightly. They stay strong. They're just as good as anything that you can buy at the store, except you don't have to go buy anything else. It's already there. You were just going to throw it away. So, help yourself, help your wallet, help the earth, maybe a little bit, help the earth. Reuse that syrup bottle and make it the perfect pancake squirter. Do you feel me? This is a perfect way to dispense pancakes, man. Right to the tip top. The rest of this I will save and store later. Like I said, it's good for about a week in the fridge, sealed. Make sure that you're on there tight, that this is closed. You don't want to dispense anything nasty off into there. Make sure that this is sealed tight. Now, instead of pancake syrup, you got pancake batter. Now, this, my friends, is some new hot shit that I just bought today. This is that Kodiak Pancake Superfruit Syrup Mountain Berry. Got all types of good stuff in here. And I bought it just for us. We gonna find out. Stay tuned. So, we start with butter. That, my friends, is the smell of America, smell of freedom, happiness, love in the morning, kisses on Tuesdays. Go from the middle, start her out there. Uh-oh. And you want to move fast. Nobody likes burnt butter. There's nothing worse in the world. Go from the middle, let her expand himself. Don't want your pancakes to be too big. Once they start bubbling on the outside consistently, that'll show you that you're done on the bottom. Then it's time to flip. Don't want to go too many because it'll bring the heat down on your cooking surface. So 3 is just perfect. We'll let those 3 rest and we'll come back to them. Once you can make contact and move them like this, you're ready to flip, partner. They say the first are always sacrificial, and you'll know once you see the bottom. If they're burnt, I'm terrible at my job. Oh, I'm terrible at my job. Just kidding, baby. I'm the truth in this pancake game. They say no other shall pancake before me. I'm the true pancake king. That's how you do it, my friends. So, in case you needed a refresher, you start with just a little bit of butter. An American amount. Slap her on there. Now, do I need the butter on a non-stick? No. But does the butter add a level of crisp? Does the butter add flavor and dimension to the pancake? Hell yeah, it does. Give her a shake, break up some of those clumps. Oh no. And then we're back at it like a crack addict. Going for circles, you're going for squares, you're going for hearts, whatever you want to go for, do that shit fast because this shit cooks fast. And the further you get into your pancake game, the more pancakes you make in the session, hotter the griddle is, so the faster they're cooking. You want to move quickly. Pancakes are not a game of sit around and wait. Pancakes are a game of get it done. This is the best part of breakfast. Don't ruin everybody's day. You don't want to ruin anybody's day. So don't ruin anybody's pancakes. Just because your pancakes are cooking and they don't need no help because they're strong and independent does not mean you don't need to do anything. You need to worry about what you want on your pancakes. Personally, I love strawberries. So, I'm having strawberries. I don't know what you're gonna have, but I'll show you how to chop some strawberries out. Keep your thumb out the way of that damn knife. And when I tell you don't put your thumb in danger, do not put yourself in the position to lose your thumb. Be aware of where your fingers are. Be aware of what's going on around the knife, around your arms, around your back. These are all things that could lead you to losing a finger, a nail. And you don't want that. Trust me, you don't want that. That's that. Those are gonna be my toppings. So, plating. Plating is easy. You don't have to do too much. I, however, am extremely extra, so I'm gonna do too much. I also wash my hands. So, when you're working with circles, you can do whatever you want. I, however, am such a fan of the traditional pancake stack, it makes no sense. So, this is going to be our front side. I want people to see that terrace. I want them to fall in love with it. From there, we're going to add some strawberries. Don't act a fool with the strawberries, man. Share the strawberries. Let everybody get some strawberries. If you're a real good cook and you love your friends, you'll hide some strawberries. I call this the tooth fairy effect. I have more friends because of the tooth fairy effect than anything else. You hide a strawberry in a man's pancake, he'll love you forever. And that is what I know. Get them on both sides. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. A few more because that looks terrible. One more. That looks good. So, visually pleasing. Get that little green out of there. Now, we're gonna go with the syrup. I don't wanna go too heavy because it's already sweet. Ooh, this smells like berries. Let me shake her up there. Anything you get from the store needs to be shaken up. You have no idea how long it's been on the shelf. You don't know what's settled into the bottom. You don't know what you'll see when you open it. So, I like to cover so I don't get too much anywhere, but I'm also a perfectionist, so. Look at that. Be safe, baby. Then, that is our mountain berry syrup pancake stack. there's our second stack, and we'll start from there. So, once again, I like strawberries, but because I went so berry heavy, trying to tooth fairy everything in the last one, I need to cut that one just a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with a half a strawberry here and there. I'm eating these. If you want more strawberries, take your ass to the store and buy some more strawberries. There's a blueberry reduction that I made last week. It has blueberries, mint, banana, and cane sugar. It is fucking delicious, and I cannot wait to taste it on these fire ass cakes. Yeah. All right. Come on out of there. Don't play with me. Oh God. But it's beautiful still. So we'll top them with a little whipped cream. Serve it to your friends. They've never had pancakes this good. They'll be like, what the fuck, it looks crazy. And then they'll bite into it and they'll bow down to you because it's that good. Is a classic example of check shit before you use it. You never want to be cooking, going to use something, and it just fucking explodes. It's not fun, it doesn't look good. I mean, this looks delicious, but it just doesn't look good on you. So, always check before you use.